Hey, what's up? It's John Kizzy. You know who is he, aka Philly G, because they know who I be. And I'm here with King Tigger,
What up?
DJ Laton,
I'm back.
my cousin Ray Ray,
People.
and we started the podcast, and we here with episode 112, where the players dwell. And yeah, no new music. This is like the first week maybe new music came out that didn't hit my radio or ears at all.
I've been listening to Boozy. So
Boozy?
No, yeah.
I tried listening to that
What,
Little
Lil
Baby,
Yeah, bro. I've been listening to Boozy.
but
You don't like it?
I don't know.
Who you say, Lil Baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're 40 seconds in, he's it's too early to give an honest opinion here.
Don't say you don't like it, man.
His voice, he don't change up his flow or nothing, man.
No.
And the auto tune, the way he uses it, I don't like it. I don't know. And it's funny because you used to say it about Ghostface, how Ghostface talks like he got a whole lot of spit in his mouth.
No, so you sound like Saint Bernard.
Yeah, well,
I still like him, but just
Little Baby kind of sounds like that to me too. It's
Lil Baby sound like a little chihuahua.
okay, but the beats is cool. Like, and I can see how it's vibe music. I can see how after listening to it a few times, and some of the stuff might grow on me
Yeah.
because the music got a vibe, but it's just him. He's boring is the word I want to use, but I'm trying to find a nicer way to say boring,
Yeah.
but I can't think of it. But yeah,
Get you a
I don't
counter.
know. I'm a fan of Lil Baby, but I can't say I checked for this album. But I know there's got to probably be some bangers on there, things that are gonna get played for a while. But it's more like you said, that flow's the same. I don't feel like I'm missing anything by not checking for it. I feel like when it pops up on my timeline, when it pops up in the YouTube algorithm that wants to show me stuff, and I'll probably bop to it and probably like it and probably add it to my playlist, right? But
like a
it's not
song or two, right?
Yeah, but it's not something I don't think I'm gonna go seek
Go
out.
for it.
Yeah, that's how like the Baby gets me like that too. It's like because
Maybe
sometimes
I'll go find the Baby. I'll go find
no, I like the Baby, but when I listen to a whole album by the Baby, I do find a lot of the songs do blend in, where like I'll just take the standouts and I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Like a full album of the Baby, when it's because I've heard full albums of the Baby where he has no guests, so it's just him. So you hear it even more the same flow, and I was just like, man, like. But then when you hear this hit, like when the song stands out, it stands out. Like the Baby, he can do it. But then he'll have like two other songs that sound kind of similar, and you're like, I don't need them. But
What's your take, man?
I know you always say something.
You look
I
like you over there seething or something.
The album wasn't crazy. It is number one Billboard right now. I think in like 3 categories and all that.
yeah,
It's the old Lil Baby. I mean, it's not fully the old Lil Baby, but it's closer to his old stuff to me. So I like it. Like he had the club songs and he had those songs for the ladies where he talking to the ladies, which is old Lil Baby style. Y'all remember
When he
Close
first came
Friends?
on,
that
shit.
Close
Yeah.
Friends, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. They got some of those slow songs in there with with song with Gorilla and all that.
yeah,
I
like that one.
I like the album. It's not like crazy, but it's good. Like I can listen to it. It's like one of those you could put on just because I understand that he does have the same flow, but
I will say he put it at a good time though, because
Yeah.
if there was nothing in his way,
yeah,
so he had time to breathe. So, like, if I wasn't still on that scissor, I probably would have listened to it, right? But I still had music I was still listening to. I was still talking on Redman too, right?
yeah.
And I got in the mood and I threw on This Is the 90s playlist. Man, just jamming, just hear some random De La Soul, and then all of a sudden, remember Pharoah Monch?
Yeah.
Pharoah Monch, come on. And Mos Def, because there was a song with Mos Def featuring Busta Rhymes that was on his Black on Both Sides album from way back, and I never heard it. And this song was crazy. It's called Do It Now. Busta Rhymes and Mos Def. And it sounds like it just came out.
Yeah.
Like it's hype. So that's what I was listening to this weekend.
Other than that, what else stood
Back
up?
in the Wayback Machine, did you?
Yeah.
Jumped in the time machine, eh?
Yeah.
I mean,
It played
back,
a
I didn't
lot.
go that far back. Like I said, I went to Boozy, so I didn't go that far back.
It played a lot of Mos Def now I think about it, because Black Star came on. That's him and Talib Kweli. Of course, it's through a Wu-Tang because they were big back then, but it was mainly New York. I think I did it because I was on this heavy since GNX came out.
Yeah.
I've been all West Coast. I've been listening to GNX, Missionary, and Ice Cube.
Yeah.
And just kept listening for my hip hop. When I was listening to R&B, I'd chuck on SZA. So I was like, let me show the East Coast some love. So I went back to the 90s, and it was like, oh yeah, these the jams. Then Nas comes on, got some AZ. Yeah, it's like in CNN. And then, of course, that took me down a little rabbit hole where I was looking at Noriega and Nas, how they had beef, watching do videos. Yeah. Some people forget how Noriega used to rap because he's just I shouldn't say he's a Drink Champs host now, but he was good. Noriega was crazy.
Too.
Huh?
He was about his business too.
Yeah.
People didn't play with Nori.
No.
That's why every time someone tries to tell a story, he's like, no.
Yeah, because he's trying to stay away from that path.
Yeah.
But I see the video where he said when he was beefing with Nas, he's like, Nas ain't been in a fight in his life. If I see Nas, I'll mess him up. I was like, shoot. And then in the same breath, he said, I do love him though. He my brother. I was like, oh, Nori.
Nori ain't no joke, bro. Nori ain't no joke. What we talking about today?
So I want to, this is something I hope Latan can help us with, because I didn't read up on it. I'd only seen what he posted. The 106 in Park.
Yeah. I just read it. I just read like the little caption to it.
Oh, shoot. He knows as much as me. So 106 in Park is returning. Because I was wondering.
AJ and Freeze coming back?
Yeah, that's why I was wondering who's coming back.
It doesn't look like it's going to be the same 106 in Park was back then. I feel like they don't have a real concept for it. I think they're trying to throw it out to feel what people say.
It's going to be Bow Wow hosting.
I mean,
Mr. 106 in Park himself.
Yeah, I think you'd have to have him included in some way, shape, or form, right? You know what I mean? And he probably would be. It would be a good pivot for him to go back and be like, even like the creative director of it or something like that. You know what I mean? Something where it's in charge, where he's helping run it and kind of maintain it, right? But I know that I think AJ that guy ended up turning into like a host of like E Network and that kind of stuff.
Because you know what I thought you were going to say? I thought you were going to say AJ turned into something else.
Relax, bro.
Because I was thinking the same. I was like, I don't think AJ's coming back as AJ. I mean, he might be AJ, but he's not going to be AJ.
I heard the craziest thing. And I want to know if y'all heard this too, that his dreads were fake.
Yeah,
I did hear that. Yeah. I heard they were extensions.
Yeah.
I heard that.
It blew my mind when I heard that. I was like, what? You lied to us all this time? Why?
I can believe it.
I heard that, but it's one of those things where it has no credibility because I can't even remember where I heard it from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of those things that you just heard, and I don't know if somebody we were talking about 106 in Park and some guy just said it, or did I hear it in an article? Yeah. Did I hear it? It's just one of those, things that I don't know if it's true. Yeah, but it's out there.
Yeah. I don't know. I never seen no niggas hair to grow that long. With a little bit of help, so
I don't know. Yeah, I ain't got a clue.
They're gonna keep the same type of format that they had before.
Oh fuck! I hope
they
not.
say it could even be a podcast, man.
Oh yeah,
yeah. They threw out like a couple of things, but a podcast is one of the things they said.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be the same.
Here's the problem with it though. It's like, the world and the, I guess media in total and all, I should say, kind of outgrew it. Like, it's going to be a challenge to find its space. In a day and age where when you want to see a music video, you can see the music video you want to see right when you want to see it.
Yeah.
How does a video show compete with that? Yeah. Unless artists are going to start making their videos exclusive and world premieres
on that show.
That got to be a payday for them somehow, right? Yeah. Because that's the other part you have to think about as well. Is as an artist, do I want to come sit over on your new reinvigorated platform that's on cable television somewhere, or do I want to go sit down at such and such's podcast where I don't have to get up and do a show and pony dance in front and don't have to do a performance? I can just sit down and talk. Yeah. I can relax. Like,
also,
what's the benefit to that artist at this time?
Here's another thing that they'd have to look at benefit wise. If you are going to make the videos exclusive, it would have to be a major payday. Because if an artist puts their video on YouTube with the views they getting paid off of that.
Yeah.
Well, unless it's not in their contract, the label's getting paid off it. But anyways, the label's going to control where the video's going anyways.
Yeah.
But they're going to get paid off of YouTube. Whereas is BT going to start paying them to have and how long is that exclusive going to last? Like
Perry ain't paying them motherfuckers.
I could see if it's like world premiere and then like the next day it's on YouTube. You know what I mean? Then you can see it because you ain't going to be missing much.
Yeah.
But then you got to catch the show
Yeah.
before to see that premiere, right?
Yeah.
So,
But and that would give.
and how many people got basic cable nowadays?
That is true. That's why, you know what? And this might be an idea that they might do. BT hasn't. They have for YouTube.
I was gonna talk, but
I was going to say that BET has a YouTube network.
yeah.
So
It can be streamed. Like
Yeah.
the show, I think the show could work because I don't see any other show doing a daily #1 countdown or 10 top songs every day. That's
True.
To look at that and to keep that was a daily thing. Like we want to be #1.
Yeah.
So like that would trigger like, oh man, I want to be back on BET #1. Like I want to be like on the countdown.
I mean,
'Cause
I
that
can
would-
see it.
Wait a
flocking.
second.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That would give the artists more exposure because if people start tuning in again, they're like, "Oh, who's this new joint? Oh, who's this?" Like,
Yeah.
honestly, we don't know who's new until somebody tells us, or
yeah.
like a label pushes them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if a real new joint come out, like, "Oh, who is this?" Then people start going to YouTube and like even coming from there. I think the show could still be a show. It just gotta adjust to the time, and it could be
yeah,
something.
I can see it being beneficial to them for the age category of 30 and over who grew up with BET. Right? The ones that never grew up with BET, I can't see them really flocking to
They're not gonna lock onto that.
I was going to say BET, who grew up with 106 in Park.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, we knew about the AJ and Free. We knew about Bow Wow being on there and all that there shit, right? So, and what was his name? What was the other? Terrence. Terrence
Yeah.
is on there, right?
and that the girl that was with Terrence.
Roxy.
Yeah, Roxy and Terrence.
She got her own show. She don't have her own show. She with Deion Sanders now.
Oh, is she?
It was show together.
Okay.
Yeah.
A podcast.
It's a show. I think it's a show. I never watched it. Something with time or something like that.
Okay.
It's like I don't know if it's like a sit down thing, but
But yeah, no, like I said, like who grew up with 106 in Park, I can see them flocking back to it.
yeah.
Right? Just because it's nostalgia for them. But my kids ain't going to watch it, guaranteed, right? And not saying that they ain't going to watch it because it's a bad show. It's just that's not their thing.
You know what? I can think that would get us and them on board that they used to do Freestyle Friday. Yeah. I think everyone could, if they format that right.
Yep.
I think everybody would love to see like up and coming. That's why like
Who wants
Rhythm
to
and
see
Flow.
Basement come back.
That'd be dope too.
Yeah.
But that's why Rhythm and Flow and stuff like that does well. They like to see the competition because you can like everything's a competition on TV. Those are the shows, reality TV shows that sell, right? Yeah, even if it's these Loves or Love Islands and whatever, or the Big Brothers and all that. There's always some type of competition.
Yeah.
So if they had like highlight Freestyle Friday, I think that could garner all ages.
Freestyle Friday and whoever is behind the scenes booking artists, they need to have like an up and coming section where it's like that up and coming artist who maybe was a SoundCloud rapper who's managing themselves, doing that kind of thing, has an opportunity to possibly get on 106 and Park and perform.
Almost like
know what I mean?
the Source's unsigned hype, but
Exactly.
visualized, right?
Exactly. If they did
Because
something like that, it would
yeah,
be sick.
and you're 100% right because not only does that engages people, because if you make it on your show, everybody that supports you and knows you is going to check it for you. So you got an audience right there,
Yep.
you know, and yeah,
Yeah, getting in the business of breaking artists to the public kind of thing. Right?
yeah, engaging with the public, engagement's really big, and that's where some things lack, I think. But when people are involved, they're more inclined to support because they want to see,
But the thing is, they going to bring the crowds back, though?
like the in-house.
Live.
Having all them girls yelling and shit.
They probably do it for if they had a guest, right?
Yeah.
Because you'd want to have, because that's another avenue of income.
But they're always doing like little giveaways too.
Yeah, that too.
so-
That too.
Yeah.
I'm
I think
taking
it'd be a
this damn
smart
shot,
bet.
though.
I think it'd be a smart bet for them to do that. to have that studio audience effect right there, right?
Yeah.
Then it creates another avenue of interest in the show,
Yeah.
right? For people,
Yeah, to come
just
on.
like it did with all those other shows that you can get.
Yeah.
You write this PO box number, and you can possibly be on the show,
Right.
Yeah.
that kind of thing, right?
Oh yeah, people would just tune in just for the
Flock to it,
chance.
right?
You can't
Just for the
change, you can't
chance,
change the
right?
show up too much, right? You can't take away from the nostalgia of it.
Yeah.
Right. So
But I do think
They gotta keep the videos playing longer though.
you play the whole
That's for
video.
sure. You play the whole
they need
video.
longer than an hour.
Exactly.
Or you know what? You know what? That could be their hook. And that could be the way that the artists still maintain what they're doing. You play a snippet of it there, and if you want to hear the whole thing, you gotta
But
see it by the artist.
with today's music, you can play the whole fucking.
Oh, yeah, true that.
Right, because it's
got a
only
good
fucking
point
2
there.
minutes.
Yeah,
long,
true that.
so-
A snippet would be one verse nowadays. That is true. Everyone's on that tip. I was even funny last time I listened to GNX. I was like, let me see how long the songs are.
Not long.
I won't. He had two types of songs: long ass songs and short ones that we're used to. Like the first song on the album is like 5 minutes and some change. Then the next one would be like 2:30, and then another one is 3 minutes. Then out of nowhere you'll have another one that's like 4.5. Like it's like he's mixing the best of both generations there.
What's that one that they scream mustard on the second part?
Turn the TV off.
Yeah, that one's a long ass one.
Yeah. It's like two songs in one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Different
it's like
transitions
two
in the
songs.
beats and everything like that.
Yeah.
Dope album, man.
Actually, I seen a kid break it down on Facebook today. Facebook, and it really don't get broken down that much, and it's actually Superman's theme song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, where it changes.
yeah, and then
Yeah,
like got
yeah.
a few trumpets in there, and then
Yeah.
right. So I was like, shit, this motherfucker still. What's his name? Christopher Reeve's fucking theme.
What's the be thinking, bro?
Yeah, bro.
And everything means something with Kendrick. Have you guys been following this beef with Cameron and Jim Jones?
Nope.
Dipset
That's been
beefing?
going on for a while, right?
And now Jim
Jones
Jones
come to a head, but
got a song apparently coming on. But Cameron, did it have the video? Did I send you guys a video where Cameron went on a rant?
Oh,
It said
I
Jim
saw
Jones
that one.
said that you was begging to be part of the group. You was a fan. He said we was the thing. You just we let you part because we were cool, but don't act like you was this and that. You ain't even from Harlem. He said.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I heard all that stuff, but it's so wild to hear him talk like that because if you go back and watch any of the old Dipset stuff,
Yeah.
they praise Jim Jones as being
Yeah.
like the gangster of the crew. He wasn't the rapper; like they just kind of got him to rap. That's why he has such an unorthodox style, right? He was like, that's what they praised him as. Right? So it's like they
It's
all left him when the stuff happened at the Rucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They left him fighting for himself. They all ran on him, right?
Y'all know who threw some fucking gas on the fire, though, right?
yeah, of course. Curtis Jackson.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Got threw some gas on the fire.
I didn't even see that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been going since Rap City, the basement, bro.
Yeah.
When they had remember when they had the pool table in there?
Yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah.
basement? 50 Cent and Jim Jones were on there together.
Yeah.
That was the whole start of all this.
Yeah.
Way back
And
then.
50 was saying, like, to Cam, because him and Cameron were kind of beefing at the time. And he was like, that's why Jim Jones is a better rapper than you. And, like, hugging him and shit, saying all this other stuff to him, right? Hey, what's their podcast? Cameron and Mason's podcast?
I can't
it is
remember
what
what
it
it's
is.
called.
It
Yeah,
is what
okay.
it is.
Yeah.
So 50 came on at their podcast, like, now, right? Because they squashed their
I
shit,
didn't even
right?
see that, man.
Yeah.
They came on, and Cameron was actually talking about that there. He's like, yeah, you're one of the ones that add the fuel to the fire of me and Jim Jones's beef and
Yeah.
blah, 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 right? And 50 said, man, I was just trying to market you guys, man. It's, you know,
So they beefing again?
they never stopped.
Oh. It was,
Who you
it's
talking about?
Cameron and Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never stopped.
It's not no serious beef, though. Because they was on the stage when they did the verses.
Yeah. And they've done music
squash for
together
that.
since
Yeah,
this
it's
too,
like,
right?
not no
it's-
serious beef, man.
But
They
it
just-
keeps
I
going
think they
back
just
to
don't-
it.
I think they just don't like each other. Is what it is, right? I can get along with you to do business,
Yeah.
but outside of that, I don't like your ass. type
Oh,
of thing.
okay. It's a coworker.
Yeah.
You know what
Basically.
that's like.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but Jim Jones apparently got a song coming. Dissing 50 and Cameron.
Yeah,
I didn't even know it came out in this. And because they played clips of like 5 different videos where Jim Jones said it. That Mace taught Jim Jones how to rap.
Yeah.
I was like, well, he should have taught you better, man. Jim Jones was,
You can only work with what you got.
I guess. Yeah.
He made that shit work though.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that ball and that was a big hit.
Oh, yeah.
Ballin'.
We fly.
Yeah. But I couldn't tell you his verses though. But I know the hook.
That was a good song, man. I can't remember the verse either though.
Yeah, so good.
I remember
But he's been the one that's
Certified
been
Gangster too.
consistently grinding. No, Certified Gangster was good.
Yeah, I like Certified. Yeah.
But he's been consistently grinding. Still to this day, you look up Jim Jones. He has probably a video he released a month ago.
Oh, really?
Oh, he did the Lobby Boys with Mano too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mano, wow.
Yeah, he
Yeah, Mano.
and the beef Cameron brought that up. He said that Mano checked you the first time you seen him. You tried to talk to him sometime. Wait, he checked you. And I was like, man,
Mano crazy, man.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
yeah.
I seen him. I think somebody's trying to do like one of those like not YouTube, but like those little
Pranks or something.
little pranks on him, and Mano slapped the hell out of him, bro.
Mano's known for smacking
Like,
people.
it's like,
in
bro.
the industry, known for smacking
Bro, he
people.
slapped the hell, like he hit it with the fire, like it was like.
Remember what's the buddy's name? He turned into like a producer now, but he used to wear the Transformer chain.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I
Big
think
Transformer
yeah.
chain. He ended up getting his chain taken and all that other stuff.
Hitmaker now. His name is like
Yeah, he's a hit maker now.
Hitmaker is his name now, but he used
Young
to be,
Berg or something
yeah,
like
Young
that?
Berg, yeah.
Yeah, Mano slapped the shit out of him.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because he tried to act tough with Mano, and he was like, "What?"
Speaking about him, I saw him on a little clip talking about how he BS his way to get a Def Jam AR position. They was
Berg?
paying him- yeah, they was paying him like $500,000 a year. That's to do little small things. That Def
That's
Jam.
funny. He was on Rhythm and Flow.
Oh, he was.
He made one of the beats for this
He
person.
can make beats now.
Oh, yeah.
He make freaking beats.
Have you guys
He-
watched that
He
yet?
does a lot of music that people wouldn't even realize
Oh,
that
yeah.
that's him.
Have you guys watched Rhythm and Flow yet?
I saw episode 1.
no, episode 0.
I watch clips.
I need to watch it though.
The winner is so disappointing.
Why you gonna do that to us, man?
You'll shut down. I ain't gonna tell you who it is.
Well, you just give us like, yo, nothing to look forward to. Like,
But you
Don't
know,
watch it.
but you know him. He probably had something that he was riding through the whole fucking episode.
oh
with,
yeah.
And that
yeah.
person didn't win, so that's why he's
so
just.
that's
Yeah.
why he's saying. Okay. I get it.
I mean, the person that won probably be the ones that be like, yeah,
Like,
he
yeah,
should have won.
yeah.
But knowing him, he's like,
Well,
no,
watch it and let me know.
I ain't watching.
I want to watch it one day.
What's it called? Rhythm and Flow.
Yeah, Rhythm and
Flow,
Flow. I almost forgot what it was called. Yeah, Rhythm and Flow, season 2. I guess it's entertaining, especially like because Ludacris is an entertaining guy, and you see Lotto's entertaining too, and DJ Khaled's a whole dummy, so it works so good. He's because he's just such a character. Like
He was founded by old lady at the mall.
at the mall, outside a record store. Yeah, never powder. Terror Squad.
powder Terror Squad.
Never. I said never.
That's funny, man.
Anyways, but he is. He seems like he's probably a totally different person if you know him, because he puts on such a character.
Khaled.
Yeah. And everything he does is amped up. Like he can't just
Oh, yeah,
say,
you gotta be amped
yo,
up
that verse is
sometime.
fire. He has to go in his pocket, get a lighter, light it, and then pretend he got a spray can and go, "Sss." Yeah. That's Khaled.
So he corny and he don't care, bro.
I know.
Bro,
He been like that though. Everybody talking
Fat Joe said he was corny as fuck.
corny. He just don't care. He continues to corny.
Yes.
He don't care. He just continue it. It's like,
I never
man,
heard that terminology before. He continues to corny.
He continues.
but that's him, bro.
He continues to corny.
Bro,
That's
I forget which. Like, you know, remember when he started like every time like he was doing a music video, he would talk in the beginning. Mm-hmm. So everybody dissed him on the first one. I think it was Hold You Down.
Yeah.
And he just continued doing it. He didn't Do You Mind. He kept doing it. I was like, yo, this dude don't care.
He don't care.
He just continue to corny. And it's the same type of thing. Girl, you smart.
Yeah.
You loyal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you a bit like
Yeah,
the same,
I'm gonna
bro.
big you up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make you a millionaire.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
get you a car. I'm gonna get you
Yeah,
a
bro.
house with a swimming pool. Another one. No,
Bro, and he would do it all his videos. He did it.
He don't care.
Gold Slugs. He's like, yeah, Miami-Dade. This is how the chicken is.
He making sure you got 2 checks.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
all it is.
Exactly.
I'm an artist and I'm the producer.
He is an ad guy, bro. He is an ad guy.
He should be in all the commercials, cuz. Continue to corny.
a voice actor.
No, you'd have to see him. Because
Yeah, true, no.
he's a character, man.
True, no. Imagine
You know-
seeing him imagine seeing him for a commercial for like fucking Coca-Cola or something, or Pepsi or something like that. There, another one. It's a cold drink. It's black. It's blue. You know, it's
I know. That's how he talks to guys. He
He
says
probably
this-
got something out there like that, bro. I bet
tastes
you
so
can find
Yeah,
it.
there probably is something like that. It was
Something
somewhere.
that-
he says the most simple things, but puts emphasis on
Yeah,
it. Like he's
yeah.
speaking like the most profound shit. It's blue.
Because I guarantee that he had some kind of endorsement deal for something like that there, because where his name was so big at that point in time. And they went back and watched the fucking videos. They're like, we can't use this. We can't use this shit.
Bro.
They probably had a script for him, and he's always like, "Nah, I got this," and just goes in. Yeah, man, it's blue. It's tasty, man. It's you'll want to have another one.
Like, Cali, you can't use another one. We have to pay you for that. You say that. We can't. That is your catchphrase. We can't
It's
pay
the
you for that.
best.
Yeah.
Bro.
But yeah, you guys should check it out. It is good.
Bro, what I wanted to say when we talking about 106 in Park, sorry to go way, way back. But
Because of way back. That was just
20 minutes ago.
One topic.
Way back.
it just hit me, bro. I don't know who said it. We were talking about Freestyle Fridays. They still doing freshman class freestyle? Like freaking, is that, what's that?
Double XL, I think.
Are they still
That's
doing
a
that?
freshman.
I haven't seen.
I don't
The
know.
last few ones
That must
are
be freaking-
horrible.
That must be freaking died off,
I
man.
think that's gone.
Cause I don't remember seeing it this year, or they kind of do like, I thought that they did like beginning of the year or something. I don't know.
Did anybody watch the BET Awards? Did that happen at the BET Awards this year? Freestyle?
Frig,
I don't want-
Yeah,
I
like
never
they
watched it.
Cypher,
Maybe
Yeah,
they
the
did.
Cypher,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Sprite
Yes,
Cypher, yeah.
yes, they did.
Did they?
Because
they did.
J1, Jadakiss' son, was on the
okay.
podcast talking about how he was on it
Oh, okay.
in the
I think I
cipher.
might have seen it. No,
I didn't see it,
like
though.
A clip of it, right? So
I didn't see it.
that's
Yeah.
like a clip of it. But I never seen the words. Bro, I never know when they are.
I
the
ain't got
problem.
Not
BET.
promoted like that no
They don't
more.
promote like that,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
It's not like I got BET.
That's
I'll see the
true.
performances after
Yeah.
when they show up in my algorithms on YouTube.
Eastlink Bell, y'all gotta come to fucking together. 'Cause this is some
right?
fucking bullshit. Like, I get BET on Eastlink, but I can't get it on Bell.
Oh,
Know what I mean? I can get certain. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. I get a certain channel of BET, but it's Tyler Perry shows. That's the only BET I can get on Bell. But Eastlink got everything, right? I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain. I can get everything if I want, but you know,
so the only show I watched on BET recently was Kevin Hart's Real Husbands of Hollywood.
that's just funny.
That's
It is
I
funny.
like
I
that.
haven't seen that in years. But
Me
it's
neither.
Funny as hell, man.
Funny.
But I heard somewhere
First season.
that there's another season supposed to be coming.
First season is the best season because that guy. I can never say that motherfucker's name.
JB Smooth,
No, I can say JB Smooth.
Boris,
Yeah, Boris. Got JB Smooth, Boris, Nelly,
Nick Cannon was
Nick
on there.
Cannon,
Dwayne.
Dwayne Martin, and then himself. And then you got the girls on there, Tisha, and actually my girl was on there too, though.
John Legend popped up. Not John
Not
Legend.
John Legend.
What's his name?
Robin Thicke?
Yes.
Sick, yeah.
How'd you know that's what I meant by John Legend?
I don't know. I don't know how he got there.
They ain't knew that.
Gotta remember when Robin Thicke got pissed off, he turned into Terry Crews.
Yeah.
Terry Crews is Robin Thicke's inner beast.
Oh, that show is crazy.
Yeah, no, that was a good show, man. I like that show.
Yeah, I wish I had a way to watch it on something, but it's not on any streaming. Probably on BET streaming service, but I ain't paying for that.
You got that.
Once, once you how you say, reconsolidate with somebody, you might be able to have that chance.
Reconcile. That's a reconsolidate. I like that one.
Whatever that heady that we
Because it's trying to fix my debt. Consolidate your bills. You can afford it. Ain't nothing wrong. Debt consolidation is a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
You know, 1 monthly payment instead of 6. Now, that's who we want sponsoring us. Let's get a credit.
Right, call TD.
Yeah, somebody.
I guarantee you, if anyone from a bank would sponsor us, would be TD.
Oh yeah,
They'd be the only ones. If not them, probably Scotiabank.
TD be doing a lot though.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you hear about Diddy's mom? Now there's
Explain.
now
I'm
there's
not touching this until you touch this.
now
Go
there's
ahead.
now there's accusations
What?
that Diddy, his friend that they grew up with, said that his mom used to throw sex parties when they was there.
I believe it.
He said there'd be lesbians, homosexuals, crackheads, pimps, hoes.
Wow.
He said it was nothing to go into a room by mistake and not know and just see people butt naked. It was just all around him.
I believe it.
They trying to build. They just trying to.
Only
Yeah,
reason
Care-
I,
feel like
yeah.
this, yeah.
But the
Yeah.
only reason I believe is from what people have said about the past about Diddy's parents, right? Where mom was for the streets and daddy was what's his name? Frank Lucas's driver.
Yeah, they were tied in, right?
Yeah. So
Really?
like, his
He's
parents
tied
were
in.
really like tied into like the black mob.
Yeah.
So I can believe that shit happened.
Yeah,
Like,
his father-
and I shouldn't say his mother was for the streets. I would say
Well-
like she was about that life. Like
Yeah.
she would have the pimps and all that there shit over because he was bringing the pimps over and all that there stuff, and everything happened within their home, right? So
Yeah, because the
I
father
didn't
ended
know
up
any of
his
this.
father ended up getting killed because he was labeled as an informant.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. When it was
Like
really
that's how
Frank.
deep Diddy's ties are to the
I
to
didn't
the
know
New
any of
York
this.
streets, man.
When it was really Frank. But
I didn't know any of this, man. Wow.
yeah, man. So that's why it's like them saying that don't surprise me now. At the same time, it does surprise me because it's like, okay, why are you trying to drag the whole family into his allegations and situation?
I think they're
Why?
trying to do it. Just the state of mind of Diddy now.
Yeah, no, I get
Yeah.
it.
That
Get-
that'll add some sympathy to why he.
Yeah,
Listen, get ready for the docu-series.
That's where this info came from.
Yeah.
It was a clip from the docuseries
Was it
coming
the
up.
docu-series or was it the documentary? Because I don't think it's a docu-series. Or yeah, docu-series is when you got actors actually portraying the lives.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
That's a reenactment.
Yeah.
In the docuseries. Yeah. This was documentary.
Okay.
but it's a tactic that I know that the FBI has used before because they used it on Vincent the Chin Gigante. He was a mobster in New York who actually fooled the FBI and fooled everybody for years that he was a mental patient. He used to walk around New York in a host coat, bro.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
remember
mean?
that.
Was the Bob boss, bro,
Yeah.
the Don.
Yeah.
Like underneath that, he had a suit on, was conducting business. The only reason that they ended up getting him was because they got his family members on things and threatened serious jail time on his family. So
was
he
his wife.
copped to his stuff. Yeah,
His wife's the one that finally turned him in, right? So, like, his daughter was still going along with the whole charade. It was like, no, my father's sick, my father's this, my father's that, right? And finally, it was too much pressure for the wife, and she's the one that turned him into the cops.
Crazy.
But they also said that she was cheating with the brother. No, another mob boss.
Yeah.
Was another boss, like another dom within the organization.
Yeah.
Right? So they wanted him out the way, and they were too scared to kill him. So what's the other way to do? Send him to prison for life.
but they attacked his family, right?
Yeah,
Which made him cop the shit, right? And be like, because they weren't going to catch him on shit other than his family trying to turn
Yeah.
him in, but he was still playing crazy,
yeah.
right? He just decided to, because they wanted to give his family members time too.
Oh yeah, bro. He was drooling and everything else. That's how bad he was. Like he was.
Oh, yeah, he was bad with
full
it.
acting, bro. Walking around pajamas, drooling all over himself. He even pissed himself a couple times. You know what I
Crazy.
mean? So because it was not going, bro. He was
Committing
not
to the
going.
bit.
Yeah, he was not going.
They call that method acting.
Yeah. Didn't he though? Didn't he end up taking the family down? In the
No,
long
I don't
run?
think he ended up taking the family down. Not from what I remember.
Or maybe taking a couple down.
Yeah,
Right. So I think the ones that were like portraying him, I think he took them down with him. Right.
I think that's what it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're saying that. Yeah,
I'm glad you said. I always forgot his name, man. But I know exactly who the fuck you're talking about. I know his story.
Gigante.
Because he was one of the people that in his early days he tried to do a hit and ended up not being successful
Yeah.
in the hit, right?
Yeah.
But that's what kind of gave him his like bones in the
Yeah.
mob.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They used that last name in the Penguin series. You guys, any of you watch Penguin?
Yeah, I watched it.
Remember, she's a real last name Gigante.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, they portray him in Godfather of Harlem. I don't know if any of you guys saw
I've
that.
seen that one too.
Yeah, they portray him in that. He's like the main competition with
Nike.
yeah.
Yeah, Nike. Was it Nike?
No.
Nike Johnson?
Something John.
Don't sound right. Nike
No,
does not
Nike don't sound
right.
right. No.
Nike don't sound
I
right.
thought it was Bumpy Johnson.
Bumpy. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Bumpy.
Nucky.
The fuck I get Nike from?
and
DJ.
and,
DJ
Bu-
Nasty
and Bumpy, to bring it full circle,
Yeah.
was Frank Lucas was Bumpy's original driver.
Yeah.
When you go back, when you do it all, that's how it ties it all back
Yeah,
in.
that's how it all ties in. Yeah.
Mob
And
ties.
if you ever watched Godfather of Harlem, you see all the shit that Bumpy was into.
Mm.
Right? So which Frank learned from him, and then which Diddy's father learned from.
I saw that.
It's a whole cycle, bro.
I think I saw that
man.
bumpy thing on American Gangster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Frank, yeah.
Right? So
Diddy tied in. Diddy got another accusation too.
What's the new one? What's the news?
So in the year
today?
2000, a 16-year-old, apparently she was walking home from a babysitting gig, and he was in an SUV and seen her, convinced her to get in. They went somewhere, had a drink. She said she felt groggy. All of a sudden, they took her to another location, and he's saying that he sexually assaulted her or SA'd, and then took her back to her lobby. She's
she's
seeking,
just reporting it now.
she's seeking damages,
See, that's
which means money.
the problem with media, how they leak so much what's going on within his case, right? So, and all the fucking allegations that have been with the baby oil that's supposed to make you drowsy and all this just shit. He's putting stuff in the Ciroc that makes you fucking fall asleep and stuff.
Yeah.
So anyone can, not saying that she's making up a story, but anyone can make up a story
Yeah.
to fit those allegations that he's already being committed of. So I was like, hey, well, fuck. We know he likes booty holes. Maybe I should make up one. You know what I mean? Like,
What?
you know what I mean? I was down in New York and he seen me walking on the street. He invited me into his fucking car. He gave me a drink of Ciroc. I felt groggy and I passed out. Next thing I woke up, he fucked me in my ass and then he dropped me back off. It's that simple. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So why do you think that the future is going to make this thing harder? Like nowadays, when we all have cell phones and they're tracking us.
Yeah.
Like cell phone companies know where we are at all times, so we have our phone on.
Yeah.
You think that's in the future going to make it harder to falsely accuse somebody?
Well, right now,
Because now you'll just be like, no, I was here. And nowadays, the younger people are all, they don't always post something on Instagram or something anywhere, right? Yeah. No, here's where I was. Here, check my timeline.
I think your GPS inadmissible, but the picture's not. Right? So I can't remember. Now they can use
Like your timeline will definitely show where you were.
Like your GPS can be used to find you if you're missing, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think they're allowed to use it in court to help commit you of a crime. That's the only thing.
I think.
I think that they are.
Are they allowed to know?
I think
Because I
they
remember
are.
they weren't.
But here's
What
one
they
thing.
use is the pings off the cell towers
yeah,
and shit like that.
because I
right?
remember one time.
Yeah, that part, because I know that there is a part of your GPS that you can with a VPN you can show you're anywhere.
Yeah.
So you could try and someone could accuse you of being somewhere. You could say no, I'm here. But like you said with the cell tower, you can't fool the cell tower.
Can't fool the cell tower.
I think
but it
that-
happened though, because
I think they have to physically get your device though.
there was a lady that killed someone, and she tried to pin it on her husband because she took his phone. Right. So she said the husband did it. Oh look, his cell phone was there. Blah blah blah. Come to find out it wasn't. So I think they made it inadmissible to the cases, but they could allow it back in again now. Who knows? It's
Yeah, it might not
right?
just been down to an exact science. Then maybe they worked out how they can. Who knows? Hopefully, we never have to find out.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, you'd be fucked because you get that triangular fucking thing.
Yeah.
So you gotta be within that there. So if I murder someone just up the street, and you guys are all here, Well, you guys' cell phones can ping up there too,
Yeah.
right? So now you guys are accessories,
Yeah.
right? So be ready. Don't just get.
Unless you're
What
playing,
Tyrone do on the way home?
unless Ryan, unless you're playing Pokemon Go, then they know exactly where
Oh,
you
yeah,
are.
exactly what you got. Listen, did you see all that stuff? The government, how they manipulated that?
I don't know.
Oh, bro.
Because what they did is they were using the Pokemon Go to like basically for mapping.
Yeah.
So it's smart. If these people are out all the time, triangulating, why not put them to work? Free labor. So you know what? Everyone that plays Pokemon Go should get a cut of the contract that Niantic is the company that did it. The cut of the money that they paid for all the details.
It's how the motherfuckers came up with that joystick thing. That you can go all the way down the states and overseas and pick up your shit. That free roam.
Oh, you mean that what's it
I
called?
forgot what it was called.
Spoofing.
Yeah.
That's like a VPN. You
is it?
you
Never
can
heard of that?
No, I never heard of that.
you
Spoofing, bro.
can
I'm sitting here in this air basement, but the Pokemon that I needs down in Texas, well,
Oh, yeah.
I can make that motherfucker go
it's
down
like
there.
a VPN. The same way that we can, if you set up a VPN, you can set it to like Brazil. I mean, why did I say Brazil? Who cared about that? Somewhere
Brazil?
in the States, so that you can listen to watch the States.
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah.
I had to change it because
similar-
I don't know what's on
similar
Brazil's
process,
Netflix.
We got Brazil's Netflix.
I didn't think that they had something that would like do that to like a Pokemon game.
Yeah,
though.
Yeah, you can put it on your phone.
You always got
okay.
hackers, right?
Yeah.
Hackers are in everything, right? So,
Yeah, it makes Pokemon think that you're somewhere you're not.
yeah.
So then you're in the game, but you're over there and you can get all the stuff.
But if you went,
But there was also like a hack that happened to him. I was reading about it today, actually.
yeah, but if you went too fast, that's how you got caught, right? So you actually had to kind of take the timeline to try.
Oh yeah, because they have a thing. Because like I said, it's tracking you, right? If in Pokemon Go, if you're in Halifax and then a half hour later you're in Brazil, they're gonna be like,
I go to Brazil sometimes.
I was like, did you?
Ready? He's ready, dude.
Ready to go to
They'd be like,
Brazil.
I'm ready. They'd be like, you flying? Like how would you get there in half an hour, right? So they know that
Doc.
the duck can't fly from Halifax to Brazil in half an hour. That I'd like to see that.
Oh, God.
What kind of duck is that?
Fast one, man.
You hear that Kendrick Lamar might be on the new Clips album. And the song, the album's called "Like God Sent Him Out." So he might appear on there. And oh shoot, I forget the name of somebody else that was gonna. Should have wrote it down.
I heard something else about Kendrick too.
What was that?
Jaguar Wright said he might be the next one to get taken out.
Kendrick?
Yeah.
What you mean taking out?
Same way they came for Diddy, same way they came for Jay-Z.
Oh,
I mean, so
Yeah, they didn't come with Jay-Z right because
No.
he's
We can't even say that there's a next one. You don't think there's going to be another try at Jay-Z? Are we not assuming that? They're just going to do one and done?
there's gotta be another try.
they
Them,
weren't
yeah.
they weren't smart enough.
Yeah.
They got to come with something with a little bit more solid,
Oh, yeah.
right? And if I'm still telling you guys, Beyonce's next. That's how they're gonna get the Jay-Z's. Do Beyonce?
Well, I gotta see what Jaguar Wright had to say. What they going to say? Kendrick did something over in Africa when he was over there, like because he's the most
saying
to
that.
himself motherfucker
They say he's
of
gonna
all
do
of them.
the next one. That's what
Sheesh.
she said anyway.
I would have seen Kanye before Kendrick.
Kanye kind of lays everything out there.
Yeah, I ain't lying though. But every time I hear Kanye, I love his music and all.
Oh,
that
shoot,
stuff.
he
I
did
keep
get in
thinking of
trouble.
like there's this clip. I don't know if y'all saw it. There's a clip of Method Man. He's like, I don't like that guy. Went to a Diddy Pirate song, sucking dick in the bathroom. Like he literally says this, Method Man. I'm surprised that you ain't see that, guys.
Shit. Well,
What?
He literally said, hold on, man.
oh shit. All right, so maybe Kanye ain't next because he's like you said, he leave it all out there.
He's a lot out there, bro.
But no, he did get in trouble. Remember his ex-assistant?
Yeah, but that's the thing with Kanye though. It's all out there. You know what I mean? It's nothing
Yeah.
really hidden. You know what I mean? And Kanye will address anyone that comes after him. That's the thing. Like
yeah.
all the rest of these guys, they're gonna try to hide their,
Yeah,
their
hide.
what's it called? The skeletons in the closets, right? So I don't know.
Oh, here's something that didn't make no sense to me that I was reading. Megan Thee Stallion got a restraining order against Tory Lanez so that he can't. He has to stay 100 yards away from her. He can't harass her or talk to her and anything until at least 2030. He gonna still be in jail.
He's trying to block his narrative.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because that's going to be formed. That's the next step. Is going to be like, this is a form of harassment. He's making songs. In a horrible way.
Yeah.
And that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to control the narrative of that situation.
I gotcha.
And man, who's to say that his people ain't saying shit to her? Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but still, that doesn't matter. It's a restraining order against him.
Yeah.
He can't control. He's in jail. I mean, we all know that money can make people go do stuff, but that can't be put on him.
What it might also allow or not allow him to do is to talk publicly about what's going on with the case. If any of the any details are in there negative, because he's talking about it in certain ways, right?
Yeah.
Well, this restraining order didn't. It from what I said, it just said no harassment, has to stay away from her, and can't threaten her. I don't even know why that's in an order. Like, you can threaten some people, I guess. But yeah, that. But that makes sense because now he has to watch what he says in music.
Maybe like you said, maybe just can't threaten her like indirectly. Can't threaten her indirectly. That's what I'm looking for, right? So subliminally saying some shit about her.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like Ray Ray said, that's why he shut down the music. Man, he mind his own business, making the songs, and now she's.
It's kind of the same tactic that they're using with Young Thug too, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're saying that he can't talk about certain things in his music and that stuff. That's controlling his wave of music. If that's how he makes his bread and butter, and this is the kind of content that he talks about.
Yeah.
You're controlling it. You're controlling the narrative of the situation and how he's able to provide income for his family, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of cases, you were right. Joe Budden won that case, just the way you said. Yeah, and they said they were trying to get him bad too.
Yeah, I know my law, man.
Because
enough fucking times.
Because you should have seen him. It was funny because it was a 10-second video of him naked going up, trying to punch in the code and leaving. Right? They tried to say it was lewdness was one of them. I forget what the other charge was.
Indecent exposure?
No. Lewdness and stalking. No. Stalking was thrown out because to meet stalking, this wasn't it. One incident of 10 seconds not alone leaving, that's not stalking. No. And lewdness, you had to prove that you're doing something to gratify yourself. And they tried to say that he was masturbating in the thing. And you can see him all there, right? He got his girl to stay on the stand. The judge's like, was he erect in the video? She's like, no. They were clowning him on the podcast. They said, you was out there all soft meat. He's like, I'm a grower, not a shower. He's like, yeah. He's like, they could look at the video and see that he wasn't hurt, and he never. And they said the one time that his hand did go towards his private, it looked like he was trying to, cover himself. And they said that in the movement, he was shifting his weight back and forth as if he had to use the washroom. So yeah, case got thrown out. Apparently, they were racist people that's why they had problems in the building. Yep, that's what they call them. They where they pod. They live upstairs. Oh, okay. He said, you should have seen, I was watching an episode, they're like, I guess they took up bowling, whatever, because they're up there, they know that they're podding. So they're trying to be assholes, making a bunch of noise. Yeah.
Holy freak.
That's crazy.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said, bro. Like, there's no way you can't convict someone for a condition. That's a condition. It's an actual.
But the funny thing is that may have played a part, but even without that, what happened he couldn't get convicted for the stuff that he had. He would have had
that they tried to sue or charge him for. Right?
He would have had to been stroking.
Yeah.
Or because that would have been the lewdness, and he would have had to do things multiple times to lead up to a stalking.
Stalking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, you can't.
That'll work.
You can't be like, oh, he came to my house that one time. He's stalking me. No, that's not stalking. But
Well, Joe, I don't know if you're ever gonna see this, but congratulations on your case.
yeah, he did say it was embarrassing on the thing though. Yeah, who wouldn't be embarrassed?
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Little butt ass
That's embarrassing.
in court.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
He's a grower, not a shower, man. Just
Yeah.
leave the guy alone.
They're just swinging down the hallways.
No, he wasn't swinging because he's a grower.
It's a lot.
Flopping,
Flop, there you go,
flopping.
Just flopping. Oh fuck, we ain't got no sense with this motherfucker. No, but man, yeah, congratulations. Good to see finally a black man prevail against some racist motherfuckers. So
Yeah, one was Russian and the other was some kind of other thing. I forget. Some kind of other thing. That sounds bad. They're both white.
Kind of other thing.
No.
they're both Caucasian.
Alien.
Russians usually don't venture off from each other too much. So the other one wasn't Russian.
No, it wasn't. I forget what he said. And
Polish, maybe.
no, that don't ring a bell. Anyways, it's over. What was that?
This laughing, man.
Oh shit.
Where we at?
Down to the craziness that's going on in LA right now, the fires. Janae Aiko lost her whole host. A lot of this other person lost their whole host and music. And that got me thinking, man, like, the type of people, these like famous people live there, right? So you think, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's all bad. But the history that they're losing too, like in memorabilia and stuff, like,
Yep.
like it's different. Like, I don't want to say, like, anyone's house burning down is bad. If your house burnt down, you lost everything. That's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
If you had a life of like all these plaques and all this music and stuff, it's bad. Plus, on another level, it's like
Are we saying that a rich person's house burning down is worse than a poor person's house burning down?
no. I'm trying not to say that.
Clarify that right now.
I'm saying that they're losing more than their house.
No, not really.
Because they're gonna get back.
I think
They're
it's
gonna get
equal.
that back, bro.
think
They'll
it's-
get those gold records back, those plaques back, those trophies back.
If they get it backed up, because it didn't happen for RZA when RZA's had that
You
flood.
gotta call the right people.
He lost. No, he said he took the disc to like a computer place and they couldn't get it back. It's just like,
Oh, like music wise, like shit
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that?
yeah.
I can
Unreleased
see them
stuff,
losing
yeah,
that,
yeah.
but
That's
like when it
gone.
comes to the awards and shit, bro, the academies fucking give that shit back to them. Like they,
oh yeah,
want
I'm
to
sorry.
when it comes to
I know I said plaques, but I'm kind of thinking like maybe there was other stuff that was in the works that was coming up and now it's not
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
Maybe like
see that shit, hard drives and shit. Yeah,
it's like all kinds of stuff. Like it's an area that's crazy. It's almost like I don't know how to compare it.
I can't compare it to nothing because I'd be like that'd be the same as you losing your great grandmother's family heirloom in the fire.
That's what I mean.
right?
But it's not like it was just your like summer home. These are people's homes
Yeah.
burning down. So not that it was a rich person versus poor. I mean, these people, like a lot of people live like celebrities live there, and that's their main stuff.
Yeah.
So like it's their whole everything is gone. That's
What
got to
was
be
surreal
crazy.
For me was seeing that Hollywood sign up in flames.
I heard that was fake.
What Hollywood sign?
Yes, I heard online someone said the Hollywood sign is not on fire.
Oh, really?
I mean, but maybe that was before you seen it.
Yeah.
But there was a fake image of the Hollywood sign going around.
I heard that the insurance companies are backing out a lot of coverage.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
That's what insurance companies do.
That's what they do. Is right.
Insurance companies would rather you died because then they only have to pay for your funeral, and it would be a different insurance company,
Yeah.
probably. Like unless you have your life insurance too,
It's your
then.
life insurance, right? If you,
But imagine your pets too, man.
yeah, a lot of people lost pets.
Yeah.
A lot of people lost pets.
Man,
But I'd rather lose my pets instead of my kids. So you know,
I'd rather not lose any.
no. Well,
But I
gotta
hear
pick
what
one.
I know. What you mean.
Gotta pick one. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. As someone who's been in the fire, lost things like that. No matter how you look at it, no matter what you got in that house, it's devastating for everybody involved.
yeah.
Right?
Hell yeah. I always
Yeah,
said
it's a horrible
first my
situation.
kids, then my wife, then my TV, and then everything else can burn. I mean, fuck. I'm just kidding.
Say I wouldn't. Even,
No.
I don't. No, I don't even know what I'd care about.
No, get my family over first. Know what I mean, but
Oh, sorry. I meant like material things.
material things, everything.
Like
Almost
TV, I don't
everything
care
you
about that and
replace.
stuff
No.
because everything could be in place. The hard drives is all I'd
hard
really
drive,
worried
yeah.
about. If I was going for material things, hard drive. Some people's clothes, you can buy new clothes.
Yeah.
Is it like hard drives and work that you put in, and it's your life and your thoughts and ideas? Those are things that
I got some jewelry I saved because it's heirlooms, right? But
even nowadays with that's important. But even nowadays with pictures on the wall and stuff, I got them saved on hard drives. So as long as that's why I did something. I started doing something a while back. I'd email pictures to myself. So then they're always in my email. Even if I lost the hard drive and stuff, I can get them from my email.
Yeah.
So they're always out there until the email people shut down. So
never gonna happen.
yeah.
And email for everything these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So actually anybody that got Are you falling asleep?
I allowed that until the email people.
Email people shut down.
email,
You know the email people.
the email people. Not Google and all of
That's
this.
funny
Email,
The email people.
email people. Those guys.
Bro, people out there still got MSN.com,
Oh, yeah.
Yahoo.com.
Yeah, man. People still using Hotmail, man. That
Yeah,
that shakes
Hotmail.
me.
Some people.
No,
You using Hotmail?
mine changed from Hotmail to Outlook. They made me change
Outlook?
it. Yeah, they made me change it.
Not me. Mine's still Hotmail.
Using Hotmail?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I got Gmail too, but
Yeah,
I-
Gmail,
I
yeah.
still got a Hotmail.
Yeah, no, they made me change it to Outlook.
Y'all remember ICQ?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, you don't know about that.
ICQ.
using Hotmail for MSN?
I'm banned from MSN. I can't comment on stuff no more.
Yeah.
No.
MSN is still a thing? MSN Messenger?
Oh no, not MSN. I thought you meant the news site.
Oh, no, no.
Like
no.
yeah, articles and
You're
stuff.
banned from MSN
Yeah.
to do say?
Yeah, this sounds like a story.
Yeah, man. How?
Oh, because every time there's a news article that has anything to do with black people, like you'll see these racist people. You can't see them, so I can't say they're white people. But the way that they type in sounds white, just saying racist stuff.
Man,
What?
the way they type.
Well, no, what they're saying.
Oh, okay.
What they're saying. And I'd say something. I'm like, and I am the one that gets banned. I even say it nice and clean. I say it nice and proper and stuff. But the thing is, don't complain about me, and I didn't report them. I guess I should have just reported the racist people instead of saying that's fucking
how
racist.
you going to report a racist person to a racist person?
I know. I understand. like if a black person dies and it's in the news, sometimes like you'll see thumbs up, and then you'll see they deserved it. Whatever. Yeah, these people shouldn't
yeah,
even
they make a
be.
name
You'll see. Oh yeah. You'll see all kinds of on MSN. It's filth.
Last time with an MSN, man.
Yeah.
90s.
90s for sure. They couldn't have been in 2000.
But that's the MSN news site. But the new MSN chat, that was a while back. That was like
Yeah.
before Messenger, way back.
Oh, man. It's different.
Right then and there is when we should have known that text messaging was going to be a thing. With those fucking messenger sites.
No, we should have known text messaging was going to be a thing when in the Dilemma video, Nelly and Kelly text each other via Excel spreadsheet.
I saw that, man.
I said, okay, they on to something.
I was so fooled back then, too. Just like you saw the sidekick come out.
Yeah.
Like, wait a second.
It was such a you can see the progress happening, right? It's like pages, right? Because first it would just be the number.
Yeah.
Then remember they had pages where you could leave a little message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what was the next step? You just have message to message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much technology has changed since just we were kids.
Yeah.
Like we had a rotary phone. Where you had to press the
I
number
did.
and then wait for it to go all the way around and press it again. Yeah. Yeah.
don't fuck up because you got to start all over.
Oh yeah,
I know, cause
you gotta know that number.
you gotta press it. Oh shoot, all over again. Yeah, that was
But
crazy.
this thing though, back in our grandparents' days, they had to call the switchboard.
Yeah.
Connect me with Jim Jones over fucking there.
Right.
I mean, okay, well, I mean,
But that I know, and that kind of doesn't that seem like the rotary phone's like a step back?
yeah.
At least back then, we just told somebody, "You do the work." Hey, operator, give me Jim. All right. The day's like, no, you do it.
Then we moved up to the push dial. If you had chubby fingers, you're fucked.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! When we were young, we still had an operator. Remember the operator?
Yeah.
Press it over.
Yeah,
I can't remember what the fuck the operator did though.
just for emergencies.
Yeah.
Give me an operator.
Yeah, so
Operator speaking.
yeah, operator speaking, give me police, give me fire department, give me
Yeah,
ambulance.
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
they're for then, right? And for long distance calls too.
That'd be fun to look up. Who was the last operator?
Who's the last?
Because they done now.
Walking
Never know, man. Might be still like 102. Still walking around with the headset on.
Just walking to work when they say, "All right, yeah, we're done with this stuff." There's actually cell phones now.
I'm trying to see which one do I want. Two things I want to mention before we go. I don't know which order I want. I'll start with Justin Trudeau stepping down. What do you guys think of that? Do you know that happened?
Yeah.
He was away. He was away. He was in Bahamas.
Oh, by the way, Prime Minister, did you know that?
Did you? Yeah.
Did you know the biggest news in Canadian history happened?
Yeah. Hey, well, he always test before that, though. It wasn't on the test.
I wasn't I'm not a big guy to follow politics because I have this
Oh,
thing.
you're not a big guy, period. But yeah,
Joe Budden.
Wow.
only weighs 120 pounds.
Jesus Christ, man. What's up with that?
That's what clothes on.
So I wasn't a big guy to follow politics, so I mean, it happened. I mean, everybody was calling for it, right? That's what everybody wanted.
Yeah,
It's
That's
funny-
because we're
it's-
Canadian.
It's funny though. I seen everybody want it. Then when it happened, what's that guy? Palmolive? What's his name?
What do you say?
Just soap something
Palmolive?
He said he said Olive Garden. Like, what?
What's his name? Palmolive? What's the
I
next
don't
guy?
know the French dude,
Yeah.
the conservative guy.
Yeah. And then-
Pierre or something, or Paul Pierre, or something like
Pierre.
that.
That's what people saying. Oh, y'all think Pierre's better? I say, bro, you can't fool. You can't help people. This.
See, when you went to your test for Canadian citizenship, this is one thing that should have been on there to let you know about Canadians. The difference between Canadians and those in the States. In the States, they have two parties.
Yeah.
The liberals and the conservatives, left and
Yeah.
right. No matter what, those people stay where they are, and they push for their guy. In Canada, whoever's prime minister, we hate him and want him out. We don't care what party it is.
Nope.
Yeah.
Unless that prime minister's coming with a bag to your fucking door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want him out the fucking cabinet as soon as possible. It
Yep.
don't matter
Yep.
who it is.
Like whoever we're voting for and we want in office right now.
Yeah. A month later, we want him.
Yeah. No, we give him 6 months and then we hate him. That's the Canadian party. I see it all the time.
Oh, so do
Yeah.
I.
Hell with this guy, man. He sucks. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's vote for this person. Okay, we'll vote for them. Man, we hate that guy. He don't do shit. Man, we got to get him out. You just voted him in.
Bro, I
His
get
name
people all the time. They're like, "Oh, I'm glad fucking what's his name
Trudeau.
Trudeau stepped down. Blah blah blah. It's fucking
Yeah.
garbage and blah blah blah." And I'm looking over on their dinner table with a fucking big ass ball of weed sitting over there. And I'm like,
You know
I
what?
was like, "Oh, you were happy when they made that legal?"
Yeah,
over there?"
exactly.
He's
You
like,
happy?
Yeah.
That's the only good thing he did while he was in office.
Is happy we legalized
Get the
that?
fuck out of here, man. Like, I'm sure you voted for his ass too, but
Yeah.
because he made a couple bad mistakes, now all of a sudden he's the worst fucking person in the world.
It's because people don't seem to understand that no one can get in office and please everyone.
No,
You can't.
exactly.
It's impossible.
It is.
And Trudeau seems like he was the one that tried the most,
Yeah.
which makes you fail the most because you can't you're doing too much. You can't shake your hand and then, oh yeah, you two beefing?
Well,
Oh
that's
no,
the
I'll
thing.
and promise you this and then promise you that. And what if they're conflicting? What are you doing then?
So that's the way it works with Canadians. I find, anyways. Like, if you please everyone, the only person who's going to be left in the country is the prime minister. You know what I mean? Because, well, I'll say it because you guys know me. I don't give a fuck. What's most people's concerns right now in Halifax that we have too many. I don't like calling them immigrants, but we got too many imports right now, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people are upset that we got as many imports. A lot of people are good about the the migration of people, but it came too fast.
Yeah.
So what they say, send them back to the country.
Yeah.
Right? So if they want, so let's go down the line. Let's say black people saying send them back to the country. Now white people saying send the black people back to the country. Right? Now the natives come and say, yeah, send the white people back to their country.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
And the thing is that like they were migrants from like a war torn country.
yeah.
You're prime minister. You're going to piss off people if you give them asylum, but if not, you're letting these people die, and then you still have parts of the country that want them over here. They get them away from them. Someone's getting pissed. No matter
No matter what, you get pissed
being
off,
a prime minister, being a leader.
Yeah.
you got to wake up every day and you're like, who am I pissing off today? You're pissing someone off. Every decision you make is going to piss somebody off.
And I say like you boy from North Korea, you don't give a fuck.
That's called a dictatorship.
You don't give a
In the dictatorship, everybody is pissed off, but nobody is allowed to say that they're pissed off.
You don't give a
No one will admit they're pissed off because they're not allowed to. Because you just disappear.
That motherfucker wake up and say, "Who am I fucking gonna kill today?"
He crazy, bro.
Because they
He crazy, bro.
the people over there believe that he doesn't poop.
Yeah, that's some wild stuff, man. They believe,
He's
true.
He's like a god. He doesn't.
Yeah, he's like a god to them.
Yeah.
He does not poop.
So he just regurgitates everything.
No, it just
He's too holy for that.
Just absorbs it all. And then,
I don't know.
It
It goes. He uses all the nutrients and even the non-nutrients somehow. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
He don't poop. That's what that's the whole country believes
maybe
that.
he don't. Maybe he got a philosophy bag attached to him and it comes out there. He don't actually poop out his ass. Never know.
They all saying he full of shit. Just full of it.
Just full of it.
Doesn't come out. Just,
Oh shit! He going to get us killed by North Korea.
I know, yeah. I'm sorry, Kim Jong-un.
What? Oh shit! What
Dennis
did
Rodman's gonna come for your ass.
What is it?
I get? That's your beef. I ain't getting in it.
I got
No.
that. That's right. Oh yeah.
Anyways, he's miraculous because he don't poop.
You don't poop. Man, shit's gold bricks.
That's gross, bro.
That's
Because he don't poop. So does he pee?
they haven't mentioned that.
I never heard him mention that. That's a wild topic.
It's just crazy.
How we get there? That was me. No, it was me.
Yeah,
It was me.
yeah. We got the Korea somehow.
was
Talking about
me,
crazy
it was me.
stuff. Almost as crazy as Canada becoming the 51st state. It's crazy that Donald Trump said that. Like, he's going to take over Canada. Not even going to divide it to separate states, just the 51st state. Even though Canada's bigger than the United States landmass wise.
That's why they got more people. Though.
Oh, yeah.
But
We got more land.
we got more places
Maybe.
to hide and snipe their asses with the fucking.
Yeah, that's why they want to take us over. Yeah. Well, he said they're going to do it economically. They're not going to go to war with us. But
I think that's why Trudeau left fucking office.
he left because everyone wanted him to leave.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, for him to step down that urgently, something happened. Something happened that he can't
I
control.
watched a little bit of that press conference, and it was like something was going on, but it seemed like he was also kind of like giving a big, all right, well, fuck you guys.
Yeah, right. Because
It's on your own.
one's coming to me saying, "No, don't leave."
Yeah,
right?
everybody's
But,
just telling him to go. So he just kind of, it seemed like he was kind of like, all right,
yeah,
I'm going.
Yeah, like
nice.
like his own party.
What
Like
was
he's
it?
still technically the prime minister.
Yeah.
He's no longer the leader of the Liberal Party, and they're going to find another liberal to take his place until there's an election.
It's just weird that a month later, not even a month later, a couple weeks later, Trump comes up with this here shit. Make Canada 51st fucking state. You know what I mean? So
You know what's funny is that
we'd be the biggest state in fucking U.S.
Well, I know that the what is it, the what do they call it when it's like the not prime minister, but what's the other when it's like for a specific part of the country? What is it called again?
Oh,
MP.
No, that's your city, right? We have different MPs.
It's a specific part of the country.
The premier is for a province.
Yeah. So
Governor.
Oh yeah.
the premier of Alberta or Edmonton
Yeah.
was just down in the States at Mercy Log or whatever state
really?
down there with Donald Trump and what's his name, Kevin O'Leary
okay.
and
well, that's
Jordan
Alberta.
Peterson and all these guys. They were just down there talking business, trying to ease up some of the tariffs on the oil that gets in, because basically we send them our oil anyway, and they charge it like 5 times markup
send
and
it
make
back.
a bunch of money and then send it back, right?
That's why Irvin's smart, because they get all this shit off seas. Right?
Well, the thing is with this tariffs thing is like,
But that's what she was saying. Tariffs are coming.
but the thing is because that's what Trump says he's doing. But like I'm no economics specialist, but I'm going to just, from what I'm hearing, is that with that, it's going to hurt the states because that raises the cost of stuff. And I might be wrong, but I think they get a lot of lumber from us. And you see what's just happening in L.A. What are they going to be needing soon to rebuild?
Lumber.
Yeah.
And now it's going to cost even more. So Trump is going to be shooting himself in the foot. And at the same time trying to take over Greenland.
Why?
Why you want ice?
Yeah.
No, because they got minerals and shit over there, right?
Minerals and shit.
So that's why he wants to mine for the stuff. And I don't know,
You
man.
don't need to take over a country to mine. All you gotta do is be nice and ask permission.
You know what?
gotta do.
I think it's because he's such an egomaniac. He wants to do something big
Before he dies.
so that he'd be known for it.
Before he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and that's like, what's bigger than annexing somewhere? That's why he's going after 2. Hopefully, he's hoping he'll get 1 before he's gone. And he ain't getting any peacefully. Like, it'll be a fight. Can you imagine them going to war with Greenland?
I can imagine it because just what's going on over with Russia. And that's been proved. That's proved to the world that we'll allow somebody else to take over another person's country.
Yeah.
We'll allow it to happen. As like the UN and all that kind of thing. We'll allow it to happen.
Yeah.
So it's already set precedents for it to be able to happen. You don't think China's going to go for Japan?
They should.
Do you think they can take them?
China got way more than what Japan got. Way more. Especially how they colonized those. Fucking
But Japan's economy is way
It's just
better.
a domino effect,
yeah.
right?
Economy ain't shit when it comes to war, bro. I mean, how many soldiers you got to my soldiers?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't talk that. I don't know the army sizes.
Well, I don't know how it stands within the rest of the Asias that China overtook, but I know within China itself, it was military, you got paid the best, then like firefighter, then doctor, right? So that's why their military output was always greater than everyone else's, because you get actually paid decently. So, go ahead. I ain't fucking with them Buddhists, bro. Fuck that shit. I told you guys before, we go to war with China, I am now Tyrone Lee. I told you guys before, I'm switching up quick. Fuck that
See,
shit.
I can't see that happening, but who knows?
Say
Like that's the thing that like with Greenland and the difference I seen between the Russia and this thing is that with Ukraine and Russia, they share a border. So that's easier to, pop off quick.
Yeah.
We're going to know in advance that something's popping off in Greenland because they got to get over there. You know what I mean? So it won't pop up as quick. So there might that means that there's more time to diffuse it, but it's also more time than the diffusing to fail too,
I wonder
right?
if that's the reason why he wants Canada so bad, because then you start moving the troops into Canada to move them into Greenland, right?
Yeah, we are closer.
Likely.
Yeah.
And once you cross the water to conquer another nation, what's to say we can't do that to another nation and another nation
Exactly,
and another
right.
nation, right?
That's if he stays in as like some type of dictator, but he could do it. but he only got 4 years. And also, you gotta also remember he is 80 years old.
Yeah.
He probably only got 10. You know what I
10
mean?
days?
I don't know. I'd be surprised if he lives 8 more years with his McDonald's diet.
Wow.
Shots fired at
I
me.
know.
Shots fired at me.
I just over here listening. You just slide a shot over here. I just over here like, yeah, Trump, yeah.
Shower, man. Let's get away from this politics shit, bro. Fuck. Oh, she got-
That's all we have, except for Kodak Black. You hear about him?
yeah, he talking about that. They gonna come after him like Drake.
He's like he got all this love. And I was like, you're nowhere near Drake level, so I don't even know how you get that comparison.
I like
Kodak.
Kodak Black, but nah, he's not. I'll even say he's not even that Drake level. So
Kodak look like now, like, I don't know, man. Look like he on drugs constantly now. Like, not just sometime, but he look like he on a
I
constant
can't
freaking
say
high.
they get no interview.
He reminds me of Old Dirty, except
I
less
gotta
less
stand over in
talented.
the interview.
No, I can see that, but like,
Yeah.
even like, but he's like this when he's sober too. I don't know if you guys seen the video of him getting released from jail, chucking rocks at the reporter.
Yeah,
That's what I mean. That's how Old Dirty was. When everyone seen him, they always thought he was on something, and then when he was sober, he acted the same way. You're like,
he was
Yeah.
completely sober coming up the courthouse, right?
yeah.
Throwing
Was
rocks
he
at the
though?
reporter. Maybe.
what? I mean, the attorney might have slipped him a little something. It's like, Kodak, you don't look right here. Take this Molly right quick.
Yeah, Kodak look like he freak. I don't know.
Fuck.
Something's missing there.
I don't see it. I just don't see it. They can come for him, but it's not going to be on.
Well,
the
he
grand
thinks that
stage.
everyone's going to turn on him,
Yeah.
but I don't like
why?
comparing it to the Drake thing. Is it? What happened with Drake is that he went to beef with somebody, and people chose sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like everyone just went, "Hey, let's go against Drake." All of a sudden, no, a beef happened, and in every beef, well, even people that say they don't choose sides, they choose a side. You know, even not choosing a side sometimes shows what side you choose.
Yeah.
Right? Like Kodak's not in unless is he beefing with anyone?
Playing on beefing with someone.
I would say that they ain't no one to turn no back on Kodak because they would have did it already when he talked slick to Nipsey Hussle's baby's mother online, like 2 days after Nipsey
Yeah,
Hussle
that was
died.
crazy.
You know what I mean?
Oh shit!
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like
that
she
was
can come with
crazy.
me and act like all that kind of stuff. They would have
Yeah,
turned on
that's
him then,
crazy.
right?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't know he did that.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he just got something in his heart that he feels he did something wrong and it's going to come back. Karma's coming back on him somehow, some way, right? So I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's
Kodak.
it could be. I find that people do this sometimes. They pre-make excuses. It's like he might be gearing up for a project and he think it's not going to sell as it would sell. So now he'll blame it on this.
Yeah.
Later down the road, something doesn't go his way, he'll blame it on that. It's like people pre-put these, pre-set up an excuse beforehand. That's why I can see it here, because I don't see no other one. Kodak wasn't on my mind like in any other way. There was
Unless you're coming for Drake or Kendrick, you're good right now.
What it could be is like with him feeling like everybody's gonna turn on him. It's that people are gonna walk away from him
because of
the antics and the drug stuff, and people
Yeah.
are always, because right now it's a help Kodak. What's wrong
Yeah.
with Kodak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not the Kodak we remember. That kind
Yeah.
of thing, right?
Yeah.
and you only do that for so long, and you only can resist help for so long before, like, unless they're people that are your close fam that will stick with you no matter what.
Yeah.
But your business ties ain't like the business. If you ain't willing to get what you need, then they got to move on and find someone else that will. So yeah, I think you hit it there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I can only give you assistance for so long. I mean, it's up to you to help yourself, right? So
I can bring you the water, but I can't make you
make-
drink.
yeah. I'm not a big Kodak fan, but
I should drown them. So.
You make them drink a whole lot there. Eh?
that's crazy. Okay. Well, that's
Made you
it.
drink, didn't I?
I think that's everything. De La Soul and the Tribe Called Quest apparently have a project together that's coming up. That's all I know about it. When I know more,
That's a Nightbreed thing right there, bro.
yeah, and I think that would be a dope album too. Those are two pieces that you could definitely see together. You know what I mean? Something that, you know what I've been wanting and wondering where it happened. What happened to it? Whatever happened to One Nation? Remember Boot Camp and Tupac apparently did a whole album together,
One Nation, yeah.
and it was coming soon, and then he passed.
There was rumors. There was rumors about Big being on that and everything.
Well, where is it,
I don't remember that. Bro.
man?
I remember seeing video of them in the studio. Pac had the One Nation coat on. And everything.
Yeah. They had a whole movement that they were going to do.
Where the fuck was I at when this happened?
I don't know.
What year was that?
That was like right before he died.
95?
96, wasn't it?
96, he died.
Yeah.
It was around
it was
that.
during the death
during
row
that
time.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the whole thing. Is that it was part of this whole thing where you're saying the beef is only with Biggie because no, I'm working with Boot Camp. I got love with Wu-Tang. I got love for all the East Coast. It ain't East Coast versus West Coast. We got a project, One Nation coming. In
I remember him saying all that there shit.
there was
I just don't remember the project aspect of it though.
That's because it never released.
Yeah.
That's
No,
what
but
I'm saying.
I don't remember them even talking
Oh
about it, right?
yeah,
So
like him and Buckshot were apparently close. Yeah, man. I mean, it's probably gone in the wind now. Man, there was even talk about Wu-Tang and Boot Camp doing an album together.
this nigga falling asleep over here.
Man,
Yeah, eyes
why
glossy,
you
little
gotta
motherfucker.
expose me on the pod, bro?
I do it every fucking podcast.
Straight from work, man. Straight from work.
But yeah, projects that never happened.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's it for me. Anything on the any gigs? Anything you want to plug before we get over here?
Still on a private gig tip. This February 1st, Wine and Spa, Hollis Street. I forget the freaking address right now. It's a networking event. I want to be playing there February 1st at the Wine and Spa. It's on Hollis Street. Get the exact address, but yeah.
You see, you're gonna have all the information that
Don, just keep a lookout for some Black Royalty clothing will be coming for the month of February. So stay tuned and stay informed.
Cool. I do want to say happy birthday to Uncle Lou.
Yes.
Went to his
Happy
party
birthday,
on
happy
the
birthday.
weekend. It was crazy.
nice one.
Yeah, that was wild to see all that. Like there
Black
was,
excellence.
Black excellence in the room from like all different profession levels, different ages. It was a nice vibe to see.
Yeah.
Guys doing any networking?
You know,
Yeah, we did a little
I'm
bit.
always networking. They all know me.
Yeah.
Nice. I ain't got shit going. Oh, well, I guess I should say happy birthday to the wife. It was her birthday yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
When
Happy
this
birthday.
airs, is her birthday yesterday. Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
So yeah.
Cool. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
And no party?
No.
Wow.
Ain't going to announce it on the pod.
Getting too old for that shit.
Look up.
No, honestly, bro, I don't even know if she's gonna watch this one, but I gotta call her. I asked her, "Do you want to have a party?" She's like, "No, I'll be in bed by like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock." I'm like, "Never mind, me ain't having no fucking party."
Dang.
You know what I mean,
Flip Cup is getting end.
no, we're just doing like just
Oh, yeah,
a small,
Flip
intimate
Cup.
meal. That's about it. Like me and the family, her and the family. That's about it. So works for me. It's less money I gotta spend.
Yeah.
That shit's just expensive now, right? So
Shit is expensive.
Cool. All right. That's it for this episode. I'm John Kizzy. You know who is he? A.K.A. Philly G, because they know who I be. And I'm here with King Tigger,
the King of Kings,
DJ Laton,
I'm back.
Ray,
Peace out, people.
and we out. Peace.
deuces.